Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 58 of Minifigure of the Week, and in this week's episode we are going to be talking about R4-P17. This is, of course, the loyal astromech droid of Obi-Wan Kenobi, and this is going to be the last Minifigure of the Week episode before we get into the Mandalorian May celebration. So if you want to know what that is, go ahead and check out the posts tab on the channel. There should be a lot of information about what's going to happen with Minifigure of the Week, May the 4th specials and stuff, but there's a lot of cool and fun stuff coming. But as always, before we begin, please make sure you do like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video to help support the channel. Earlier today we did reach 100 subscribers, so we are there, but we could always use more. Maybe 500 could be our next goal, but that's big thinking. The main goal is always to just get to as many as we can, try and help spread the LEGO knowledge out there, and all information gathered in this video is from Brick Economy. This is a great website to check out if you want to know the value of your set or minifigs now, or how much they could be worth in the future. So taking a look at the minifigure here, nothing too crazy. It's kind of a basic astromech droid with all the details and stuff. And then if you take him and spin him around, there is no back printing. There is printing for the headpiece, but nothing else. One thing I do wish LEGO would do on these astromech droids is get some like arm printing on the legs, and then add something down here for when they're like wheeling around, I guess, like they have in the LEGO Star Wars video games. In that animation, that would be cool. But as far as astromech droids go, this one is very nice. So the name of our minifigure here is R4-P17, being in one set, releasing in 2022. It is at retail, and then that one set is the Obi-Wan Kenobi's Jedi Starfighter from Episode 2, and this is one of my favorite Starfighters we've gotten in the past couple years. It has some really nice minifigures, very nice detailing and everything. The Tan Wei minifig is very nice. And then this pairs very nicely with the new Jango Fett Slave 1. And then the name of this set is Obi-Wan Kenobi's Jedi Starfighter with 282 pieces, releasing in 2022. It is at retail, has 3 minifigures, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Tan Wei, and R4-P17. So accuracy-wise here, I feel like LEGO did pretty well on this minifigure, even as far as down to where the red lines on the farthest side panels end and then go back to being white. That is very nice looking at it now. One thing that would be nice with this minifigure is obviously some printing on the back, like the newest R2-D2 has in some of the more expensive sets that is included in, but we should always get the best. And then one thing I feel like they could do with astromech droids is try and put some printing on the legs to try and match the other red highlights, but as far as accuracy goes, it is pretty nice. Rating wise, this minifigure is going to be getting a 9 out of 10. I do think it is very nice. It's a kind of basic as far as astromech droids go, kind of a recolored version of R2-D2, just with red instead of blue. But the other thing I wish LEGO would have done here is, like I said, put printing on the back of the minifig, as well as some stuff on the arms, and I feel like if they did that, it would definitely be an amazing astromech droid, and I feel like they could do that with all of these astromechs, but this one is definitely very nice, so it deserves this 9 out of 10 rating. Well, folks, that is it for episode 58 of Minifigure of the Week. I hope you enjoyed learning about R4-P17, and like I said, starting next week, we will begin our Mandalorian May celebration with the first Mandalorian character being Paz Vizsla. That's one of my favorite Mandalorian characters and minifigures, so we'll definitely have that coming up, and then there's going to be a lot more. The May the 4th Be With You special episode is going to be the full minifig, Mandalorian minifig bracket, and if you check on the posts on my channel, I do have the bracket out so you can make predictions for who's going to win. I will say it's probably not surprising, at least it wasn't to me, but that is it for the episode. I do hope you enjoyed learning about R4-P17. Please make sure you do like and subscribe if you did, and make sure you tune in for the next one.